At ease. I am soul. I need y'all to do me one favor, man. Before you die, brothers, do the impossible. Before you die, sisters, I need for you to do the impossible. What do you mean, soul? When I say do the impossible, man, I don't mean let's go out and build a new pyramid. I don't mean let's go out and reinvent the airplane. I don't mean let's go out and hang the moon, right? But when I say do the impossible, man, like before you die, achieve something that you just wasn't supposed to be achieving, man. Achieve something that statistically, you weren't supposed to be achieving, brothers. Before you die, man, do the impossible. Do the impossible. What do you mean, soul? Like, brother, I mean, there are some of us, man. There are some brothers that roam this planet, man, that came up in rough times, that came up and didn't have a father in place, that came up, didn't have a mother, may have grew up with your grandparents, may have grew up in a foster home, And through life, man, you've had your challenges. You could have been in and out of juvie. You could have been in and out of jail. You could have been in and out of, failing grades in school and going toward negative aspects of life, doing crime, And now you're older. It's like you can look back and see, the reason you did several things that you did, right? What I'm saying is going forward, achieve something that's impossible. Come out of that rough situation, man, and go forward and succeed in life, man. Be great is all I'm saying. Do something you wasn't supposed to be doing. Come out of that situation and go back into your community and build up the young brothers. You're known in your old community as being the troublemaker. Go back now and make it better than it was, brother. Go back and be a role model for the young brothers. Come up. Do something, man, that statistically is impossible is all I'm saying. And it's not about creating a new sun. Just shifting the world, man. Becoming something greater than you were supposed to become is all I'm saying. Before you die, man, do the impossible, man. Sister, same thing. Man, this is something we don't talk about a lot. When you look at, the way relationships are today and the way, and I got to be careful about how I'm saying this on the tube. But there are a lot of women, and when I say a lot, I mean far too many, that when they were growing up, they went through situations and scenarios and type thing with uncles that didn't have, the best morale. If y'all get what I'm going, man. And I'm telling you, man, a lot of women went through that situation, and I'm telling you this, man. Like in my mind, that's one of the most heinous crimes available. Known to man. I think a man is better off just taking life as opposed to violating in that way, bro. Because I understand, the physical harm, the mental harm, the psychological, and it's like you sisters, a lot of you sisters that went through that, achieve the impossible to come out of those situations and get in a healthy relationship, to be a good mother, to be a good wife. After going through something like that, is dang near impossible. But right that energetic wrong and seek a higher level of fulfillment. Like do something that you statistically you wasn't supposed to be doing, man. All I'm saying is this. I know it's Friday, man. Everybody's ready to go home and get their weekend started, brothers. But I'm saying this is the time right now. We've gone Monday through Friday working for somebody else, man. Now is the time we need to sit down and say, you know what? How can I be great? Like how can I leave my mark on this world? How can I do something that I really wasn't supposed to be doing, man? Like we have to live in it. To be honest, bro, I don't see how a man can live without being in that energy. Like I don't understand how a man can live his life daily and not want to be in that energy of achieving something great, achieving something he wasn't supposed to be doing. I don't care if you couldn't read until the, seventh grade, and now you go out and get you a master's degree, doctorate degree, and now you're a professor at college. Do something that you wasn't supposed to be doing, man. Like who doesn't want to achieve that? You know what I'm saying? Like who do you know, brothers, at a young age was saying, you know what? Like I want to grow up and be the third string quarterback for the Houston Oilers. What nobody saying that? No, nobody had that mentality, man. As kids, we all desire to be greatness, man. So you have to tap back into that thing and have the desire to discover that greatness again, brothers. You have to tap into that, sisters. And why is it important, man? Like being great just to be great or achieving high milestones just to do it is not it. Like for one, like that's where our fulfillment is. Like I can't imagine myself living my entire life. And this is the thing, man. You got to understand, life is spent on the doorstep of death at all times. Like you don't know when it's going to be over, man. So why, how can you not wake up and swing for the fence every day, bro? I'm trying to understand how humanity got in that psychological hellhole, brothers. So fulfillment. The main reason doing it is fulfillment. I can't imagine myself being on my deathbed saying, you know what? Like, bro, I didn't even swing for the fence. Like if nobody grew up wanting to be third string quarterback, then why in the cornbread hell does everybody just want to live this stagnant, slow rolling, basic life? Who wants to live a basic life? Who fires up the PS4, the PS5, and wants to put it on recruit mode and just cruise through? No real challenges, achieving nothing really of solid greatness. Who wants to do that, man? So fulfillment, bro. Like that's where our fulfillment is. It is achieving greatness. It's doing something that seemed impossible. Not only for ourselves, man. You gotta think about we're doing it for those behind us too. We're doing it for those behind us too, man. Your son, your daughter, your nieces, your nephews, they're all gonna base a lot of their belief system off of what they saw people do in front of them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna base a lot of what they think they can achieve on what they saw mom and daddy achieve, on what they saw uncle and them, grandmama and them achieve. I'm telling you, man, so you have to understand that those behind you are watching, man. So that's another reason to say, I got to swing for the fence. I think about like my dad sometimes, right? Like I think about, and I can't remember a lot about his childhood, but what I do remember is that, they didn't have a lot of means, right? I remember him telling me that they grew up in, like a shotgun house. Right? If y'all know what a shotgun house is, right? I remember him telling me in so many words that, hey, you know what? There was a point in life where when I was a young man, like my father just pretty much exited out of my life, right? And I think about that, man. I think about growing up, in poverty. I think about growing up without your father in place way back then when it wasn't I'm talking when it wasn't no internet, it wasn't no none of that kind of stuff. And it was just you in that situation. Right? And then I think about the life I had before my dad passed. I think about, we didn't want for nothing, man. We had a nice home, went to nice schools, had nice clothes. We drove nice cars, And I say, damn, man, like Pops low key achieved the impossible. So if I saw my father do it, that makes it 10 times easier for me to say, you know what? If this is where I started, then think about where I can go, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, man, those behind us are watching. Like, this is how you break generational curses, by achieving the impossible. This is how you break financial illiteracy. This is how you break a lot of the stuff we deal with, man. It's just by going out and being the best version of yourself times 10, man. It's as simple as that, brothers. It's as simple as not wanting to experience this thing called humanity and not taking advantage of what we really have going on, brothers. You know, like again, who wants to play the video game with no ops? Who wants to play the video games with no awards? You know, with no great heights they can achieve, brother. Like, quit living the basic life before you die, brothers. Do the impossible. Do the impossible. So how do you put yourself into doing the impossible, man? Nothing we haven't talked about a million and one times. You have to go within. The first thing you have to do, brothers, is go within.